Good morning, my dear students. Today I'm going to take class for grade 2. That is class 2, the EVS lesson number 7, directions. Okay, EVS lesson number 7, directions for grade 2. Right? What do you mean by directions? You can see the directions north, south, east, west. Okay, where the sun rises, that's called the east. Where the sun sets, it's called the west, east, west. And just when you turn bit towards left side, that's called a north, and opposite to that it is called as a south. These are the four main directions for your reference. Okay, so here we will study about more detail about these directions. Directions are most important. For example, when you want to travel, we need to travel towards north, or we need to travel towards south, or we need to travel towards east or west. Okay, if for example, if you want to travel, if you want to ride a aeroplane or helicopter or this boat or ship, that time the directions makes you a lot, because there is no roadway. Okay, they have to move as per the longitude and latitudes. Okay, that means the directions. Okay, so here in this session we will learn in detail about these directions, right? So here let's start. Form group of two and practice the following. Okay, so it means that we need to form two groups. You must have visited the market near to your house with your parents. Have visited, right? You have visited to a market with your parents, right? You have visited many times, right? Tell your partner that the way to the market from your house. For example, my school, from that I want to move towards the bus stand. Means I have to just head towards the north. Just first I have to head towards the east, west. Then just I have to take a turn, right turn. That means head towards the north. Just take again the left, just left. Then again move towards the right. That's called head towards the north. There I find the bus stop. Okay, like this you have to say. Head towards north, head towards east, head towards west, head towards east, etc. Okay, so tell your partner the way to the market from your house. This is called giving directions. Straight, left, straight towards the north, straight towards the east, straight towards the west. So like this, saying this, that's called as a direction. Let us learn more about directions. Here in this session. Let's read and understand these directions. Direction to a place means the exact route or the path that we need to take to reach that place. So direction means what? Direction to a place means the exact route or path that we need to take to reach that place. For example, direction to a place means the exact route or the path that we need to take to reach that place. Now I want to move to the market. Nane directions helu anta keltara. First take a right, first straight, then take a right, then left, then head towards the north, then move straight, you will get the market. Like that you are going to say. Okay, that's called the exact route map where you want to reach. That is called as a direction. Okay, here you can see the directions here. So directions also you can see in the compass. That's called, to know the exactly direction, that's called the compass. In here mobile, and also you are going to get app, that's called compass app. Using that you can see in which direction your house is, in which direction you have to move on. That's called direction. There are four main directions: north, south, east, west. As I told you, where the sun rises, first you consider that your sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west, that's called east and west. Okay, then take just bit towards right. Okay, quarter right side, that's called as the north, and this is called as the south. Opposite to that is called as the south. Okay, sun rises in the east. In India, sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west. That's called east, west. They are the opposite directions. And just move left towards the left, a quarter left, then that is called as the north. then opposite to the north you will be getting the south. North, south. Okay, so there are four main directions: north, south, east and west. The sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. As I'm telling you that sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. The sun rises in east and the sun sets in the west. Okay, sun ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹುಟ್ಟೋದು ಯಾವಾಗನ ಈಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಹುಡ್ತಾನ, ಮುಳುಗೋದು ಯಾವಾಗನ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಮುಳುಗ್ತಾನೆ. Okay, so you can see the sunrise. Based on the sunrise we can decide our directions: north, south, east, west, north, south. Okay, the sun, for example, you head towards the sun, the sun is east, the sunset is east, sunset is west. Just move left to left, a quarter move you towards the left, that is called as the north, and this is called as south. So here you can see the east, west, your head towards the east and the west and the south and the north and the south. Left side is north and it is south. Okay, right? Wake up early in the morning tomorrow and see which direction the sun is rising from. So if you want to check the sunrise, ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹುಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾನ, ಸೂರ್ಯ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾನ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಈಗಂತೂ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಟೈಮ್ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಸೌತ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಜಲ್ದಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸಮ್ಮರ್ನಾಗ ಸನ್ ಜಲ್ದಿನೇ ಬಂದುಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಹೊರಗೆ. 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹುಟ್ಟ್ಯಾನ, ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾನ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಡೆ ನೀವು ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಂತಿರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆನ್ನು ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮುಖ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ಅದ್ರ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆನ್ನಿಂದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟಿಗೆ ಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿರಿ, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೀವು ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸೌತ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, wake up early in the morning tomorrow and see which direction the sun is rising from. If you face the rising sun, you are facing the east. West is your behind you. North is on the left. For example, ನೀವು ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋರಿ, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಡ್ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಂತಾಗ ಇದು ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಸೌತ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಹುಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಸೂರ್ಯ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ದು ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆನ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಸೌತ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೌತ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ರೈಟ್, ನೀವು ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬೇಗ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಯಾವಾಗ ರೈಸ್ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಹುಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಂದಿರಬೇಕು. ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಂತಾಗ ನೀವು ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆನ್ನಿಂದು ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ದು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ದು ಸೌತ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೌತ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ರೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿಸ್. So to know the direction we use compass. It is not possible always to know the direction with the help of the sun. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಿಂದ ಸನ್ನೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ we can know the direction of a place by using an instrument called compass. Okay, see, it is not possible always to know the direction with the help of the sun. In that case we can know the direction of a place by using an instrument called compass. A compass has a needle that always points to the north. ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಕಂಪಾಸ್ನಾಗ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಕಡೆ ಕಂಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡು ಸೌತ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡು ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡು ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಟು ನೋ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸನ್. ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಹುಡ್ತು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಮುಡ್ತು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನೋ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಕಂಪಾಸ್. A compass has a needle that always points to the north. ನಾರ್ತ್ ಕಡೆನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತದೆ. ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೌತ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟಿಗೆ ನಾರ್ತಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಇದ್ರ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಫಾಲೋ ದ ಕಂಪಾಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಕಂಪಾಸ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್. ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. Okay, if you face the rising sun, you are facing the east. West is behind you, north is on your left, and south is on your right. Exactly correct. If you face toward the east, the back side is west, left side is north, opposite to that is right, that is south, north south. Okay. Have you seen a map? Have you seen a map? ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆ ಜಿಯೋಗ್ರಫಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಜಿಯೋಗ್ರಫಿಕಲ್ ಆ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಸೀನ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್? ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಅರ್ತ್ಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಾಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ನಮ್ದು ಕಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು? ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ನಾಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರನ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ತೆಲಂಗಾಣ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಕೇರಳ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ನೋಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಹೆಂಗದ ಅದ್ರ ಇದು ಜಿಯೋಗ್ರಫಿಕಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಎವರ್ ಸೀನ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್? ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. It helps us to find the place on the earth. It helps us to find a place on the earth. Look at the map of the India. Look at the map of the India given on the next page. The next page, they have given a map of India. I'll show you. On a map, the top is always the north. Top is always the north. India map naga top naga ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದ ನಾರ್ತ್, ದ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದ ಸೌತ್. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡದ್ದು ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ನಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಬರೋದು ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ನಾಗ ಬರೋದು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅದ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಾಟಮ್ನಾಗ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಸೌತ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲದ ಅಂತಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡು ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಈಸ್ಟ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ ರೈಟ್. On the map, the top is always the north, the bottom is the south, the left is the west, and right is the east. Okay? Clear? Hope you followed. By looking at the map of India, we learn that the Jammu and Kashmir is in the north of India and the Kerala is on its south. Okay, ನೀವು ಟಾಪ್ನಾಗ ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ನಾಗ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಗೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದು ಟಾಪ್, ಇದು ಬಾಟಮ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಾಟಮ್ and this is top, and here it is called Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is at the top, so that it is north. Bottom is Kerala, so that it is south. Okay. Kashmir, by looking at the map, we learned that Jammu and Kashmir is in the north of India and that Kerala is in its south. The state of Gujarat lies in the west and the state of Arunachal Pradesh is in the east. ಈಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರುಣಾಚಲ್ ಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ವೆಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಗುಜರಾತ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಟಾಪ್ನಾಗ ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಬಾಟಮ್ನಾಗ ಕೇರಳ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಕೇರಳ at the bottom, top at the Jammu Kashmir, east ವೆಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಗುಜರಾತ್, ಈಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಅರುಣಾಚಲ್ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸನ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ಈಸ್ಟ್. ಅದರ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗುಜರಾತ್. top is the north. Jammu Kashmir is the north, Kerala is the south. Okay, see here north, this is north, its opposite is bottom, this is south, and it's west, this is east, west. Okay, this is east, west. Arunachal Pradesh east, west na Gujarat, top na Jammu Kashmir, and this is south. So this is the map of India. This is the map of India. Here you can see the Jammu Kashmir. This is called as the Himachal Pradesh. This is called as the Dehradun. This is called Uttarakhand. This is called Punjab, Chhattisgarh. This is called Haryana, Delhi. And this is called Rajasthan, Jaipur, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. Here you can see the Assam. Here it's called Arunachal Pradesh, and this is called as the Manipur. And here you can see the Jharkhand. This is called Jharkhand, and this is called West Bengal. And here you can see the Odisha. This is called Telangana. This is Gujarat. This is Madhya Pradesh. This is Maharashtra. This is Telangana. This is Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and this is called the Kerala. And here you can see the Pondicherry. Okay, here you can see the Pondicherry, right? Okay, so these are the map of this is the map of India, and here the colored one map of the states and union territories. North, south, east, west, north, south, east, west. Himachal Pradesh is at the Arunachal Pradesh is at the east, west is the Gujarat, and the north is the Jammu Kashmir, south is the Kerala. Okay, so this is the map of India. Okay, so this is called, which shows the direction. The Karnataka is South Indian. The Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh is the North Indian. Gujarat and Rajasthan is the West Indian. East Indian is Assam, and the West Bengal is the East Indian. Okay, so this is all about the directions. It is interesting. Japan is known as the land of rising sun. Japan is known as the land of rising sun because the sun first rises in this country. Japan naga first Surya hudtana. Surya first ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡ್ತಾನ Japan naga. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಂತ land of rising sun. Japan is known as the land of rising sun. Okay, first because it first rises in this country. Japan naga first Surya hudtana. Japan east kade ಬರ್ತದೆ. World map naga east kade Japan ಬರ್ತದೆ, ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಲಂಡನ್, ಪ್ಯಾರಿಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ಈಸ್ಟ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಸೌತ್, ಇವು ಮೇನ್ 4 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅವ. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಅದು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ಸೌತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸೌತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಸೌತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ನೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಂತಾರಲ್ಲ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ನೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನಾರ್ತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ನೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೊಂದು 8 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಾಗೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇದು ಈಸ್ಟ್, ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್, ಸೌತ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸೌತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸೌತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್. ಮತ್ತು ಇದ್ರಾಗಿನ ಸಬ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಟೋಟಲಿ ನಿಮಗೊಂದು 4 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಾಗ 12 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ 4 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅಥವಾ ಇದ್ರಾಗ 8 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ನು ತೊಗೋಬೋದು, ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಸೌತ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್ directions. Okay, so tomorrow what you do is, first get up early in the morning, look at the sun, that is called the sunrises, that is called the east. Behind you will get the west, east, west, and just left side you can see the north, and south is the right side. If you know this much is most important, you are going to be get helpful for your knowing the directions. if you see the map of India, top will be the north, bottom will be the south, and the right side will be the east, left side will be the west. So Jammu Kashmir is the top, that is called as the north, and Kerala is the bottom, that is called as south, and the right side you have a east, that is called as the Arunachal Pradesh, and the west you are going to have a Gujarat. Okay, right. In the Indian map you can see all these things. Okay, so we can use the compass. We can use the compass to measure the directions, to know the directions. That's called compass is an instrument with which we can see the directions. Okay, followed. Choose the correct option. We can know the direction of a place using the compass. Path, compass, needle, using the compass. The sun always rises in the east or west? East. The map, on a map, the top is always the north. On Indian map, the top is always the north. North, always the north. East, west, north. Okay, match the following column A with column B. Column A, Kerala, South India. South, Kerala is in the south, Gujarat is the west, and Arunachal Pradesh is the east. Okay, hope you have followed this lesson. Answer the following questions. What is meant by direction? The exact route or a path that we need to take to reach the place is called the direction. What are the four main directions? The four main directions are east, west, north, south and south. What are the directions on the map? The top of the map is north and the bottom is south. The right of the map is the west and left is called as the east. Okay, right, left is called as the, if you see, east is at the right side, left side of the map, okay, left side of the map you are going to see the east. Okay, the west, the Gujarat lies in the west and the state of Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Okay, the left of the right of the map, you can consider the map. Considering the map, you can say that the top of the map is the north and the bottom is the south. The right of the map is, right side of the map is called as the west. Right of the map is west and the left is east. Left is east. Okay, when you sit and start reading, showing, that's called as right side and left side. Right side is the west. Okay, east. Hope you have followed this. Describe the route that you take from your house to your school. Head towards the south, take a right, then left, again left, first right, then the left. This is called the address of the route map of directions of the address of our school. Okay. Value and life skills. An old woman has lost her way while looking for a house in your neighborhood. She asked you to help her to find the house. What can you do to help her? Discuss in the class. First, you need to ask her which directions you have your house. According to the direction, you need to ask her that it's the left or the right or the straight. Then accordingly, you have to take her to her home. Right, her house, right? Draw and color a setting sun in your school book, notebook. Now imagine that you are facing towards the setting sun, not rising sun. Try to label the four main directions. You may ask your elders. If it's setting sun, this is called the west. If the west, then its right side is the east, left side is the west, and back side is the east. Okay. West, if your sun setting is west. If you consider west, you have to put your head toward the west. The opposite, this quarter right side will be the north, south, and back side is east. Okay, so according to that you have to draw and show the directions. Okay, hope you understood this lesson, the directions. The seventh lesson number 7 for grade 2, the lesson number 7, the directions. Okay, hope you understood. If at all you have any doubts, you may give me a call between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then try to watch and listen to this video again and again. If at all have just you follow the textbook, read 5 to 10 times, then follow the notes and copy it into your textbook and notebook, then prepare yourself for your better understanding, right? So I will wind up this session here only. We'll see you in the next session. Thank you.